Infighting amongst board members, load shedding and bugging devices. These are just some of the issues former Eskom CEO Tshediso Matona had to deal with when he took over the power utility in 2014.
Today, the inquiry into Eskom heard from Matona. He said that a new board appointed a few months after he started, almost immediately set about to replace him with Brian Molefe.
The rolling blackouts of 2014 could have been avoided. Former CEO Tshediso Matona says the load shedding was mainly caused by deferring maintenance for too long.
Underlying problem that accounted for the interruptions in supply were the breakdown in the generation units of Eskom. And these units were breaking down because they were simply tired. Maintenance had been deferred for too long.
The outages meant Eskom had to rely on old and expensive diesel generators to make up the shortfall. It's unknown who won the contract to supply the utility with the diesel. Matona confirmed that the December 2014 board overhaul by then Public Enterprises Minister Malusi Gigaba led to his untimely departure from Eskom.
The suspension came as a complete shock to me, particularly suspension by a board that had just only taken office, a board that still needed to familiarize itself with the business and the issues of the company.
Then it was the turn of another former Eskom executive, Erica Johnson. She described how acting CEO Colin Majila pushed for and illegally approved a 3-year, 14 million rand annual expense on the Gupta family-owned New Age newspapers' breakfasts broadcast on SABC 2.
At a year's contract, I believe the delegation of authority allows the CEO to sign it, but a 3-year contract means it needs 2 signatories. And the FD at the time refused to sign it, and the interim CEO went ahead and signed the contract, and this was then picked up in October, November 2014, after our half-yearly audits as an irregular activity.
The inquiry continues this week. Lukhanyo Chalada, SABC News, Parliament.